Wednesday, October 4, 2023. Welcome. This will be Football Made in Ghana on Citi TV. My name is Nathan Carl. This will be the only pidgin language football show for the whole country, probably for the whole region inside, maybe the whole world. This will be where we discuss the biggest Ghana football issues for Pidgin Inside. So say everybody go fit contribute. So if you get any contribution, any opinion, any question, I beg some WhatsApp number go appear for your screen top. Send that particular WhatsApp number. Then we go read them probably at the end of the show. Make you send all your comments. We go try read them before the end of the show. My name is Nathan Kwa once again. Today we get plenty things discussed. We go talk about the Bet Power Ghana Premier League week number 7, or week number 3 or so, where it just go by. Asante Kotoko, they struggle. We go talk Heart of Oak as well. Then we go look ahead to the Africa games. With the based on our body say we make ready, especially for the football part, because we know say that be the main part. We make ready, say we go host the rest of the continent, and now we go talk that issue. Then we go talk some GFA matters. The election, it go happen, it no go happen. We know say the GFA secretariats, they carry go tamale. It means say they make ready for the election. But some court case day, and now we go talk about the EXCO members where they won't get position, or the potential EXCO members where they won't get position on the EXCO. We go see them as candidates, and based on our body say these people, they go fit change Ghana football for the better. Now those be the questions and the topics we go discuss for today episode top of Football Made in Ghana. So take your WhatsApp messages, send we for this number where they your screen top, hashtag FMIGH, hashtag Citi Sports. Then we go read all your messages before the show go close. We go take some very, very quick break. We go come back right now, make you no go anywhere. This is Football Made in Ghana for Citi TV Top. My name is Nathan Kwa once again. Make I introduce my guests today. We get full house. We get full house of guests. First up, somebody will be very known to the show, but they make in very first appearance of the new season. Felix Romark did the house inside. Today, here we go hang around for the show top. Felix,
Nathan,
what's up?
Charlie, cool.
It be so. Next up be one of our regular guests. They did last week and a few weeks back. Yao Ampofu Jr. Maybe one our second guest for today's episode of Football Made in Ghana. It be so. Everything cool. All right. The final guest be my colleague for the Citi Sports Desktop, Evans Ofochu Manso. Pichichi. That's what the boys they call her. Pichichi. Today he said, nah, he go can't hang around. Then he go give we one or two.
I want to show you something small. For the sake of the show, make a left out.
All right. And then my guest for today in show top. Guys, thank you so much. Welcome once again. Make we start plus the Bet Power Ghana Premier League. We know say the new season starts. It be like when they go into match week 4, they play 3 match days already. Some teams still they get problems. Some teams they don't win any game yet. Some too they pick points here and there. So make we see if we go get the results of match week 3. Then we go get into the individual highlights. That be the results. The results for match week 3. Bet Power Ghana Premier League 1-1. Accra Lions then Brekum Chelsea. Hearts of Oak Chalebila has really the tire power. They lose to Bofakatano by 1-0. Summertex they beat Bechem United by 4-1. RTU and Heart of Lions play 2-2. Very interesting game there. And then Legon City they beat Adriana Stars 1. So we go talk about the nature of the results. And then Great Olympics they beat BBNE Gold Stars by 0-0. Then Kotoko and Karela, they play 1-1. Dreams FC and Mediaman, then they play Africa. So them are games they postpone and they go play them a little later. Dreams go play in Swatraman, and then Mediaman Sporting Club, they go play Nations FC. But I said the entire season, they focus on just one statistic, away win. So far in 3 weeks, we don't get away win. Yeah. So make we all put some place. Make we write them. Make we write some put some place. Say after 3 game weeks, we no get away win. But let me start off. Make I take the guys on my initial comments. Then we go get into the individual highlights. Felix, make I take your first comment. If you watch the way the results day now, your initial thoughts on match week 3, at least the matches where we play so far.
Well, it not be surprising in the sense that if you follow the Ghana Premier League for some time now, say if they start the season, the teams all make out, especially the home team, then they won't pick up points, so say at least before the end of the first round, you're in a position where go struggle, fight relegation and all that. So it be much expected. And even if you look at the results, I think say it be expected. For instance, if you look at Kotoko like this, the last 3 games they play Karela, at Barbara Sports Stadium, all end 1-1. You understand? Kotoko themselves, they don't win for Barbara in the last 6 games. So it wasn't surprising. Olympics, at the talk, say they've improved on their results against Bibiani because last time they played for Accra, then draw 2-2. Legon cities, as usual, they get the results in Accra against Indiana. RTU then Heart of Lions, and I watched that game. It was very, very competitive. And Heart of Lions, they really forced because they be unbeaten in the opening 3 games.
Yeah, so far they're not losing any game. They played for 3 draws.
Yeah, if you come the new season inside as a debutant way, then give you they give you RTU, give you Great Olympus, give you Kumasi Asante Kotoko. These be 3 traditional clubs, and you manage to pick 3 points. And for not forget, say they're not they play at the Pando Stadium, and that be one issue they need to address fast. Because if you kaya Achim Kotoku Royals, as they qualify, they not fit play them games for Achim. We then start for Cape Coast, go well, then come to Daewoo, by that time they make late. So if they want to survive for the Ghana Premier League as a debutant, they need money, buy correct players. Where you play for where you qualify for, because that be where the spirit there, and that be what Bofakwa and supporters see fast. We then go build the changing room, then
I see.
Yeah, make them
really,
get
really nice
club license, then play for Coronation Park. Because imagine say for 16 years, then do the wilderness inside, we then qualify, then ask for home. Then they say make them go play for Tamale or Kumasi. No. So it'd be very important say if you start to play your games at home. And someone tells Charlie, the place far before you go catch yourself. That tired, don't go score you. So we beat him right down to aside that then to say then they move on with players. Agbesime, they my captain, they my leader leave, Osemingo into Leave Go Nation. So it began with them for struggle. And that's a folk. These results, I should say everybody was expected. Because see, has 11 games away, they don't win.
11 games?
Yes.
So if you count from last season?
Yes. They don't win.
The last 11
so games. So it means say if you take...
Last 11 away games.
Away games. So if you take... the league, every season we get 17 away matches.
Yeah.
So if it be that self, it means say out of the games they play, 11. It be too... For us of folk, it be something they really need to work on. And then Accra Lions, they've started the season well because you go the defending champion Midiama, then get a point. Then beat Legon City for Sugakope. We then beat Brekum, Chelsea. In fact, this results it be away. Accra Lions go Brekum.
Okay.
So yeah, and getting a draw for Golden City, it be hard. But the issue is say these things for Kotoko they really need to sort them out, but buy our form as quickly as possible. Last 2 years, Prosper and Teogum come, then win their opening 3 games. Then go beat Bibiani Gold Stars away, then beat Dreams FC for Accra, we then win against Bichim for Kumasi. So, as results know they go there, it be something we Prosper and Teogum for quickly address. But it not be surprising results in week 3 at all.
Yeah, make a pick from the tangent where you carry the home win, then the away losses. Now, anybody they watch, their context be we get 0% away wins for the Ghana Premier League inside. 0
this season.
0%.
Means no away team win game.
Yeah. So they watch the first week where they start the league 6 home wins, where they represent like 67% of the potential wins, and the rest be like 33% for draws. So 0. Then in the second week, we they look at 8 home wins, then 1 draw. So representing like 89% of the. Then in the 4th week, we already third week, we get 4 wins. Then 2 more games to be played, so 44%. Then obviously, you look at what Dreams FC they do for Africa, then Mediaman they do. Obviously, they go win, so making 67%. If I approximate them, it be 67%, 68%. So already for the first 3 games, we never see away win. It be problem for me. So if you look the last seasons of the Ghana Premier League, always we get at least 1 away win or 2 away wins in the first 3 or 4 games. Last season, out you go, Adriana go score them. Then we get previous seasons, Kotoko go, come Dreams FC, can score for the Accra. So all these things, if these things know they happen for our league, they even say the pecking order. where we dey look at the points gap, the last time we dey talk for here, say the points where then they win for the Ghana Premier League, you dey compare plus the other leagues, it dey down. So we no go fit talk, oh, Africa, there be home win. But the clubs for put in the measurables or the right things, make them start the win. So say everybody they watch will see say Africa, if it be beyond the 13th man, where be the fans or the extra things. But away wins for make fans, you know, the enthusiasm that things come the league inside.
Okay, all right. Make we get into the games. Make we focus on the first one. But Fakwatano, like Felix talked, 16 years ago, that be when they did the league, where they relegate them. After 16 years, they come back, where they take on Accra Hearts of Oak. So it'll be very, very traditional match for for Tano, for Bofakwa, that side. So make we enjoy the highlights of that game. Tano Bofakwa versus Accra Hearts of Oak. All right, so that'll be Bofakwa Tano, them a 1-0 win over Accra Hearts of Oak. Evans, make I bring you coming there. Before this game, the Martin Koopman, Accra Hearts of Oak coach, he talks, say, Charlie, small, it go come together. They won't play attacking football. They won't play Dutch football. But Hearts of Oak get only one win in what? One win in 3.
Yeah,
one win in 3. So they get 2 points.
Exactly.
2 defeats. This, you know, go well, give them.
Exactly. See, this be problem we, as Felix talk, it be old problem they get. For last season under David Oklu, Hearts of Oak experienced this thing. Away from home, the problem give them. So now I shock say how the new coach come, you know, if you see this pattern. Or maybe you have seen the pattern, but so far you don't get solution give them. Because whether Hearts of Oak like it or yes, away from the Accra Sports Stadium, them they struggle. Right? It go make the teams they go face away from home or go get some sort of confidence. We say, Charlie, if this be your form there, we go come at you, them try win you. You watch how they start the preseason now, they really score lots of goals. So now you give him say, oh, Hearts of Oak this season there, it go good give them small. But from how they start against RTU for Tamale, away match, they go see, still now Hearts of Oak not reach that level where they expect say they go get a point away from home. You watch against Bofakwa. Yes, the team try to create some chances though, but once again, how to finish the chances. When they talk say football, it not be about the number of chances you create, it's about how you go finish them. So as Koopman they talk say, yes, he needs some time to rebuild and things. So but no matter we say, will he get that enough time? Because we have a club where the fans are demanding. House of Oak fans, them be demanding what. At the moment, they be like them just relax with the coach because they don't want to see what the coach go do. But the coach will talk them say, this problem, no, it go day chair. Then my next match will be home game, fine. But my next away game, no, I expect the Koopman could try. If you don't get win safe, no, make it build on the defeats, then get some draw. Then from the draw, they can now get in some win and win. And I think it's something we have to for watch. Away from home, I don't know whether it be the mental block where the players get ready.
Yeah, they are always that question. Say, what's wrong? Because your last 11 away games.
For a team to lose like that, or draw, or not get a win away from home, we check like everybody make relax. Nobody they care about my pattern. We check like the players self not really seem as big issue. But the thing is say, for you to do well in the league, you know be just your home matches. The home self, it had to give them. You watch how they finished last season. Some of the home games self, might be some way. Media man can ship them 5-1. Accra Sports Stadium. Last season inside, they show you say for Accra Sports Stadium self, you know we say they be good BR. So if your home ground self, you know be convincing now, if it away performance you for improve them small. When me are not House of Oak, not them be good away from home. So as to how come all of a sudden the thing can make Nyama like this, no? I shock self. So confident them be okay.
Yeah.
I can't say something.
And that can force. Then I can't say then they win. They go as goal.
They feel go comedy man then.
No, even with that. You see, one thing about the Ghana league, if you don't want to win the league, get a good form at home and then pick points at your title rivals. So, boy, do in time where has a folk win league, no? Then go beat him, go beat them. Then go win for a draw for Karela. Then get a very good point at Bibiani. So sometimes it be this games before they win, but it be like it be the mentality. And you see,
so we mentality they get with all this month.
But for us of folk fans, I think that for the 2 games where me I watch away this season, even in defeat, it better the performance be better past last season.
So that be
the positive you go fit take. Because for the RTU game like this, you for blame Michirata. Like us go pick a point at a venue where they not pick points in the last 2. And trust me, Bofakwa, Nathan, a lot of the teams go there.
If they go there, they go
beat them. Because if you look at Bofakwa, in the last 2 seasons, even when they were in Division 1 league, they lost only 2 games at home.
I mean, the BA teams here for
They'll be very, very solid. So there you go fit pick some positive from them. I like the fact say maybe for Accra they win one game, but the Asofuk them are main issue. Defensively, they concede like 2, but I think say be solid. Just say you look at the goal they concede against Bofapa, Kofi Agbesime. Charlie, those days, Danko no go allow you to pass. He go clear you pass the ball. So I don't say maybe from this mistake, them all then go learn, but they for start the score goals. That be the issue. Last season, Asofuk them top scorer was Benjamin York, 4 goals.
4 goals.
Charlie, team where he got Ishmaelado before. He got Mahatma O2 before, Prince of Goals before, Dombote, then go before.
And this issue, them know.
Yes,
them
because
see the problem.
Time where Barnier did there. Barnier, the whole season scored
7 goals.
So you see,
Charlie,
them know.
something
But
is
it's like,
a
no.
weapon.
I'm surprised how the folk know they
So
fix
means
this.
the heart of our problem
be
is goal scoring.
It be basic problem. Everybody knows say this is a challenge.
Goal scoring go fit be a problem of scouting. If we dey talk, sake of you
They
dey
must
look
scout
at
to the force.
Yes.
That's what you want to
So-
talk.
so-
No, you're talking about scout to the force.
you know they know the force. That be the thing. You dey look at clubs where they scout for players for the Ghana Premier League inside. Have to folk always want buy finished product. They go for the top man or somebody from some
Congo,
African
Challenge Cameroon. Last season, who they get? Linda in Tamgate.
Oh no, Linda, they be very good. But let's
I mean, they go get Yassan.
Charlie.
Yassan can't pass. Waste on a time, then go.
Charlie.
We just can't waste on a time.
The other problem be the patterns. Then I dey watch them again. They say the final output. We know say Salif Ibrahim be very good, be creative, but since we're doing time where they dink the ball, they link up plus Barnier, that's no day again. And you know they find winger where they understand them go move in the way Barnier go move. I think it's a big problem because if your creative outlet, you know they open up to opportunities or the striker where they find solutions give them. You know they give opening for him. Then it go difficult give them. So in that game you just say he get the opportunity, he go dink the ball, nobody they 1-2, then the third one he shoots. So where the shooting be another problem we go address absolutely go.
All right. So Hearts of Oak, they lose 1-0 to Bofa Kwatana. Make we move on to the Baba Yara Stadium. That be where Asante Kotoko they meet. So Kotoko, they played 3 games this season, 2 home games, 1 away game. The 2 home games all end draw. So the Hearts of Lions won. They be goalless. They score some good goal, but they no take. This be Hearts of Lions. With this time they play against Karela. So make we see the highlights of that game, Kotoko versus Karela for the Baba Yara Stadium inside. All right, so that be Kotoko, then my game against Karela. Kotoko 1, Karela 1. Felix, Charlie, be like Kotoko this season, the job go hard small.
It go hard. It go hard in the sense, see, one thing about these traditional clubs, if the supporters be divided, it go hard give the players and then the team.
Okay.
And I talk so because a lot of the supporters, them still not forgive Dr. Prosper Nateogun, the way he leave the club. And then secondly, they don't even forgive, in quotes, Mensha, for sacking Nanayao in management. So it be like the supporters, some, then get self, Kotoko, they lose matches. You the bab. And you know, say this season and start them a virtual sitting again. Charlie, then get 1,200 cities. No, you see, but if you look at those times and start, then everybody was on board. Charlie, then if you get like 15,000, 18, 20 something thousand and things. But some of the supporters, they like the fact say, then clear the board. Where if you see the things when Nanayao come do for Kotoko, the supporters they feel so like if I continue. But people for the higher places, they think say no, if I move on. And Kotoko, if you look at them recent times, it be like if you be bored, watch out 2 years, then you go. You understand? And then second comings, Charlie, it has always not been that easy. But the truth of the matter to be say, if you look at the squad, then Prosper get in his first coming, they no day. And you look at the quality, you know if you compare them to what it is available and now. And this time around to pressure day on him because he's a man on his own. That time they not get the board make it check him then things. But nobody they give him pressure. It be IMC. And he's a member of the IMC where he's be the coach. So pressure no day. Where the truth of the matter be say, Kotoko fans, they forget limited expectations. The players then get plenty be average. Hey, of course, later, players then get it be very average. That be the thing. Then be very, very average. Some say they don't really get Premier League experience. So it go take time. But then again, the supporters for just forgive, they make them forget. Make them, because if you know they win away self, your home there. You do need your supporters make you win. See the way they turn out for Bofakwa. If they come all the 17 games of the season, it's not going to shock me if they win like 15 of them. You dey bab. So, Pastor Ogun really they need the supporters. And I think say the things tactically, the things you do in the first coming, you know really they do so I don't know, maybe if the personnel
way, because then they make some points about the player
where you not really get so that be why it happens so. But Charlie, it no good because for Barbara Sports Stadium, it has always been a fortress. But now, if you go 6 games, the last time Kotoko won there, it be like last season against Adriana. We then win 2-0.
April.
Actually, where we did? Let's not the entire November safe. So they really need to if do something as quickly as possible.
Well, Nathan, I think Hassan Kotoko get similar problem. As Hassan for the win away from home, no? Kotoko to the struggle win for in Barbara Sports. They're quite interesting, but you watch the goal them concede against Karela for them, and clearly defensive mistake. The defender could have done better. I don't know why the defender go allow make the ball bounce first. Once knows the striker, they come. No, obviously forget the ball first. So they go feel clear. Safety first, always.
Sure. That's it. So if you allow the ball make it bounce, you go chop
So after the defender do that mistake, if you know say clearly, you watch the bench there, the way them hold them ahead, they show you say, Kai, issues come again. I think they say the team now knows that they get issues plus the home matches. Because if something was, as you say, the same mental block has to forget. Kotoko to get the same thing for Barbara Sports Stadium. So if they concede first, it affect them. So you watch how the game go now. I'm not shocked how Kotoko struggle now when they get equalizer. But clearly, the message Ogun give the whole Kotoko team is say in first season there, it just they can't put together a team. Because you watch he never promised them any better team in their first season. Oh yes, the things he talk in press conference and should I give them any better promise? Because maybe first season I go win ABC they give you. You just told them so they come put together the team. Second season they will see some improvement.
So we get hope say good day after.
Yeah, then third season. So you want for implanting side, it be third season where make they expect something. Something. But the team. So what the plan to give them? We say he did it or be 3 years plan again. 3 year plan again give Kotoko. So the first season they what they do? Me I'm not surprised. He thought they say this is what they can't do. They just can't see where the team
Ghana Premier League team
get 3 year plan. Kotoko. After that, he go stay the 3 years to be there here. But
the manager on a game-to-game
basis. Right, this football starts say they complain. Charlie, this no be the Ogun we know. This no be the Ogun we know. But one of those things, right? What they for do be say, they for focus on improving their performances. I feel say the team, as Felix talk, quality-wise,
okay,
it be low.
Okay.
We've seen better Kotoko teams. Yeah. I say Kotoko teams with Charlie, them be super. Even the players now, this is a solid team. This team at the moment not that good like that. We're two like I think the coach won't make them play according to his style. So all these things will affect them. The coach can I think reach like 3 months yet. Yeah. So all these things will affect them right this. So they say they build small. So they go still lose points. But especially say Kotoko will still lose points as at now. I'd expect say maybe after match week 5-6 there to go before maybe if they go try gel together. But right here, where them they be where prosperity won't be then they won't see where the team they first before you go improve them.
Yeah, I'm going to talk a bit about Karela. Like the guys they talk, this will be the third straight season where they get points for Baba Yara. So it means clearly they'll not be too afraid.
We all be 1-1.
All be 1-1. We could talk about them performance on the day. We see them a goal. What be the guy named Adomako? Very good goal.
My namesake, solid striker.
Your namesake. I think say Karela knows say going to Baba Yara, then it be solid place. And you look at the history for the Ghana Premier League inside. Anytime their team get comfort, they come, they do them. Where Lagos Cities be typical example. Anytime they know say they go beat you, then come, then they beat you. And so looking at Karela from the game, then the opportunities they get, I feel say they get better opportunities to take the lead from Kotoko. And my problem on the day will be another thing for the Ghana Premier League inside, be the shots taken, then the quality or the conversion rate, it be low. You see, everybody won't kick from 60 yards, 70 yards. Everybody they feel
I see some clip for the game is that one of the Kotoko players, he moved past the center circle where Charlie.
It be the same player. It be the same player who concede the goal.
He play the ball, puts bantamouth on the place.
So I think there'll be problem where the technical team, they look the Premier League inside. After every 3 months, the coaches they meet, they discuss what. So if the Ghana Football Association gets where they under fire ID, they talk say if make them exchange ideas. Maybe sake of the way wanna league low. Maybe after every 2 months, we for converge the coaches or this be their plan.
Carry them go pram.
If I carry them go pram, then make them discuss. Oh, this be the positives. If we compete, we share ideas. It will help we make it reach the next level. Things will be one thing where the South Africans they do, where they help them a league too. So where the Moroccan self they do, they help them a league.
So our coaches they need refresher courses.
Every week, like every week, yeah, they forgive them the and then if I be the FA, like I did the FA secretary, every week, like newsletter, they read out.
Yeah, they read out.
Every week, problems they, mistakes
but
they.
I see to adapt to what they talk. We get coaching issue for this country.
Big time.
Because the basis no day. The basis no day at all. Charlie, those times, if you look at the quality of coaches we can get, the Samade, the Ebetado, these big coaches where they go fit carry small boy, then put them through the basis. But now, we don't really get. That's why, if you look on a league inside, we they struggle for even goal scorers. Yeah. But then they not be really so because even the midfielders, they fit score 10, 15 goals in the season. But this time around, they get. You understand?
I mean the ball, you see that they teach the players how do they play the ball.
That be the basis.
Right, they teach the boys.
That be the basis.
You say that they play for the roadside now.
Then you go
carry them now. On the ball, they don't know play.
Okay, make we take some quick break. If we come back, we go continue. This is Football Made in Ghana for Citi TV Top. We analyze match week 3 of the Bet Power Ghana Premier League. We'll go take some quick break. If we come back, we'll go wrap up the conversation and move on to some of the other topics for one menu top. We'll go come back right now. Make you not go anywhere. This is Football Made in Ghana for Citi TV Top. My name is Nathan Kwa. My guests for today are Mpofu Jr., Felix Romark, and Evans Ofochu Mansu. Guys, then we discuss match week 3. Then you want to make some quick points before?
So make I go back into the days, the 1960s inside. Brazil can play for here with the Kai. Then I speak to one of the oldies where then they ask Brazil come here. So as Brazil can play for Ghana, for the Accra Sports Stadium, after the game, the national team, the clubs, then they Ghana, then everybody assimilate the way the Brazilians they play. Yeah. So it means we see the way they play that time, no good. Where we adopt the way then they play. So it trickle down. We talk the FA through the secretariat, the technical body, draft plan where they want to improve. The DNA. So we talk Karela.
Felix, this DNA matter. Yo.
The DNA where they won't make nobody see the what's the DNA inside. So if I go across, everybody forget if it be the DNA or a pattern where then they play. Where if I come from the FA, the way the Black Stars they play for trickle, go every single club. So maybe we go see varieties, small, but still
the broad principle,
if a day. So if it be 3 back, still the principles day for the maybe the triangles, how we go do for the pitch top. If it be 4 back, same. So if that thing no day where every manager like your preko, then they talking defenders and make them defend for space inside. So they like 1v1. So defend is zone. That be his style. Then another manager will talk say defend in zone. They help. So if we all they follow the same format, if they go into the national team, then the Black Stars coach just go fit talk say, okay, maybe Babarama no day. This player from this club will be the best for here. Make we pick him. He come, we'll get problem. Because it be party we all will they play for inside. That be the problem for the Ghana Premier League inside.
Interesting. But we already talk about this. Just a final bit on the scoring. Just the general scoring numbers of the league. If you study them season on season, you realize the scoring averages be really low. It's just the raw scores really of like match results. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. We never they get a lot of 3-1s, 4-1. Yeah, Samatex they score a couple of big ones, but just generally if they want a scoring below. But they point to conversion, like they talk type of shots we they play, just technical problems.
It be the polishing of our talent. Sometimes we did back we go say, oh, goal scoring be easy, but you did the pitch top. You say goal scoring, it not be just about the goal scoring. Be act. If you know what you do for the pitch top, if you know where you go did and things. So, how many of our coaches they get time? They call the boys say, bro, if they run safer, this is how you for run. This is where you for run go. This is the instinct you forget and things. So, see, one thing we do be say, the basics. As the person be small boy, wait for try them, instill those things in them. We don't go do. We go wait, people grow finny, you know, they already where they can't polish them. By then, my mind all make fool. You know, if you take anything, put my head inside again. What last season, I think our top scorer, I bet never 32, like in 30s.
Yeah.
He grew already, and he be our top scorer. That one said, like he scored 17 goals or so.
Penalties today.
Penalties child inside. So clearly, they show you say, 32-year-old wins our top scorer. Good. This season, you know, they're inside. But watch the youngsters and say, how many of them will even get at least 20 goals safe? Because, you know, they take time, they show the boys the art of finishing. We expect say they go know how they score. But no, football move beyond those things. Say, oh, the player just know how to strike, so he go score. We for take one at time. Yes, he spoke about the football DNA. But the DNA say, for me, I get my own issues for the DNA. So I will put the DNA aside. What if we do, we say, if we make conscious efforts, every team be here for work on goal scorers. Because it be national issue we get right. Yes, goal scoring be like we don't want to talk about goal scoring be national issue we get from our main team A, where Iñaki no score yes give us. Come the last.
But Iñaki the score for Spain.
But no score give us yet. From the main team A, come the last place with the struggle with typical. See, since baby go, when I league inside, I don't see any striker if you talk say oh. This striker, they get such instinct. You know where the ball go there at what time. You know what if I do.
The striker way.
I watch some games.
The striker way I go fit mention. It no be Ghana. It no be Ghanaian. I'm a Toure. They go there. No score.
Exactly. You see, in Bella self come, you show instincts more say the finishing to get some. But our players, we know they get time. They show them where they for day. Something get 1-on-1. Later they go shock you. As he meet the keeper self, you don't know whether make it lob the ball or make it go side. It's like the mind all be. I'm like, bro.
See, later, you see, the thing to be said, I totally agree with what Pichichi talk, but sometimes to
the players.
The pitch.
Okay. If you want to, can't talk.
The pitch. See, in Bella score goals, most of the goals they for Babaya, you the bab. And if you watch the Premier League over the last 4-5 seasons, the beautiful goals or the scoring for better pitch top. That be the truth. You understand? Or the player should have balloon the ball, long strike be, then the player not the catch. You understand? So sometimes, Charlie, you go see some creative midfielder, it go give some solid pass, the ball they go no catch the defender in front, then it bounce. So the pitch too, and you ask yourself, the pitches we get, how many of them the quality? You talk say Inaki not the score. I agree, but the pitches for Babaya Arawe they play safe, the pitch not good. You dey see how maybe green like that, but it's not really good. So where Charlie in Europe where then they play. If you see grass, it be grass. So it be of late way the club license.
We get grass.
No, we get grass. So we get grass. We get grass. See,
so now no be grass.
Last week they meet the Julius, the guy in charge of club license. He said, "What then will they play for? Most of the teams they play on weeds, not be grass.
It be weeds.
It be weeds. Yes. You see, and you see. So I ask some say, oh, per the club licensing regulation, must every club get a pitch, I don't know, somebody they manage them a pitch.
Okay.
He say yes, but most of them not get training. Most of them not get the basic things to maintain the pitches way then they get. All they know we say with the water. Where say even the grass, no, it get time before water arm. Sometimes if you study the weather condition, they know how much water you go give them. They say doctors they advise you say make you drink water every day life. But sometimes the water you go fit drink, if you know they go, they don't go. It's the same as the pitch, you understand? So he said the FA they try say, oh, then go bring somebody in,
make train
the people that they handle on a pitches because now there is boreholes and polytank. The sounds. So if you watch the start of the season, we they get good pitch, and sometimes we for regrass the pitch, and regrassing the pitch go take like 4 or 5 months. The NSA, it go love take Shatawale money or Stoneboy money. So after the end of the season, you not go think about regrassing.
This matter.
No, that be the fact. Because some of the pitches we for green grass. Even the one way the AstroTurf they so go like this.
They for work.
That be the thing. So Charlie, these are some of the things too way not they help the players.
Nathan, problem deal.
We get plenty.
We get see December. We know say we Ghana Premier League day. Then Saturday and Stoneboy they fight over the park.
We go move the matches.
You see, there's nothing wrong about that.
Yeah. Oh, they do
but
every
do
season,
you cover the pitch?
Because if you go Europe,
then the performance
and things they
happen
happen
for pitch. But here we already see the track. Then they bring chairs, They drive through the Accra Sports Stadium. They can't do shows there and things.
Okay, all right, guys, make we move on. Make we quickly touch on the Africa Games. 13 Africa Games. We don't say the LOC, they supervise. We don't say that they built some facility for Borteman. The Africa Games are big football day inside.
Yeah.
Football day inside. Because I know say Ghana we win some 2010, right? Because
For Maputo.
Inside, where the football,
Mozambique, yeah.
it be
with
carved,
women, yeah.
it be carved and they handle the football aspect. So now then they tell the LOCC they want 4 pitches. Because the football, it be male,
then female.
women and women.
men
So
and women.
they need 4 solid pitches. And if you not forget, say, if you provide training pitches aside that, you people, you don't do maintenance for your pitches.
Matakam.
Make we tell them say we no go fit.
Anyway, make we have a look at some of the facilities in this insert. We go just show some of the facilities. Then we'll go hear from Dr. Kweku Ofoswasa. We go talk about Borteman. But this be some of the facilities where we go use. You know, they build them. I say, Charlie, they walk the rooftop and things. Then they lay.
Show working.
So this is the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Hey, that place in Chelsea. Since you know they started do. They still build. So that be the pitch there. You say the contractor and the workers and things. I say they want that be the tartan track. They lay the tartan track. Then this be the rugby field. I say yeah they do. But Charlie, I just hope say after the event we go maintain them because Ghana there we know. If we finish. So this be Borteman. You know, yeah. It look nice. It come up small. But make we listen Dr. Kweku Ofoswasa. He be the LOC chairman of the Africa Games. They provide updates on the Borteman facility.
Accurately, the percentage is an EPC project, as you are very much aware. And so EPC overall, the overall is 87. Engineering is 100%. Procurement is 94%. And construction is almost 60%. So the corporate world. At this stage, Kweku, let me inform you that the investment you see over here, wholly done by the government of Ghana. And we are very grateful to the President of the land, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has been the number one supporter of this project. He has believed in the project from day one when he cut the sword over here on August 30, 2021. Yes, if my memory serves me right, yes. And so government has invested so far. We are now appealing to corporate bodies to assist government or to complement the efforts of what government has done so far or government will be doing to finish off the project. So the corporate bodies' support is extremely important at this stage. And then individually, we have a package for people like you who may also want to assist with sponsorship. If you're able to bring us a sponsor, you'll get 10% of whatever you bring. So individuals are being encouraged to also get us sponsors. And we mean it. And if you may have a low-hanging fruit that you want to easily pluck, you can get 10% out of that. And my brothers, unfortunately, we don't have any lady amongst you, but it's something that you can take advantage of. And because why do I say that? We are in October, and Christmas is just around the corner, and you can be smiling to the bank, and you can make your Christmas a memorable one.
All right, so that be Dr. Kweku Ofoswasa. He said, Charlie, he said make corporate Ghana can't give them something small. No could feel Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Why he say make boys to look for? So guys, make we do wild and get sponsorship.
Later. See, we not be serious for this country.
Oh,
It being at the tell you, we not be serious. See, if we be serious for this country, these things then they build be some basic thing like we for have as a country long time. If we dey call on ourselves,
country where we love
sports, that be the thing. Like we not go the struggle. See this Borteman thing, they say it be 80 or what other percent.
87%.
then they construct
Hold on.
a
For my website,
They
they
say
say 80%.
maybe as we come the studio, they
So maybe they're
7%
between
can-
then and the
yeah,
probably
7%.
can't
They we they do 8 6-lane swimming pool. There is a dome for karate,
Indoor-
judo,
karate,
and things.
judo,
Then they
taekwondo.
construct 8-kilometer 2-lane road. I just say say we go fit meet the 20th deadline and say the contractors go hand over the project. But one thing we for not forget say even if they say they finish by December, we for try the facility
Right,
and
for
see
test
say it be correct. We don't understand. So say if some issues come and then the contractors go patch up then do all those things. You talk about the University of Ghana team.
The info my production team they tell me they say January, February. The LOC talk say next January and February be when they go test everything.
Where will they do the games in March?
And I bet it be January,
Okay,
then
you are
February,
here.
then
See,
March.
make I tell you something. The day go catch, we go do opening ceremony. Now contractors day
Dey the park.
day there.
People the whole mortar.
Me I dey tell you.
The whole mortar.
See, you know, so I dey tell you, the University of
If you
Ghana
cannot
pitch they there. No? How many years get fun? Then the University of Ghana they try complete this thing. At a point, even Lagos City comes say, oh, then they won't make them do their pitch, make them take play league games. The University of Ghana say, nah, that's where we are. If like right now we maintain a SIPON, we no go fit host some of the games for there.
It will go fit.
That be the thing. Accra Sports Stadium, we no go fit. So if we say we dey love sports, then challenge we dey fail. Now the LOC man they come back say make corporate bodies then things come. What corporate body go fit come? We mileage go fit give them. Make me and go chase sponsorship can give something we are buying for do. This thing not be
But they say
something.
they go give you 10%.
So forget about 10%. Charlie, the economy hard. That's the
And then
fact.
why they'll give you
see,
10?
the economy hard. So even the sponsorship you go get, it matter. Now, me, my only issue be say, I know very well say that the contractor go give them maintenance manual. Make somebody read them, make we maintain them. If government no go fit, I don't know say they go carry give the NSO. For the stadium, the UG1, the University of Ghana go take them at team. With them, they are the trust say they go fit maintain the facility. But the Boteman, if they no go fit, make them go search for private partnership.
But I say the Boteman place, say they go take do sports university.
Charlie, that anyway.
Nathan, sometimes.
No, but you, me, I talk that. You know me,
The plans they give you know this. Some of the plans
be me. I don't.
See,
I don't
you
know.
now see this be one game's way one. We give on our body so much confidence. Oh, we go do.
But I think I'm going to go back for extension.
See, we go back for extension. Right the time they catch self and see what do they talk self. Clearly, the Vim self where you tell the game self no day. One, me the facility they see yes, works be ongoing, but the thing is say by December we should say we go finish this thing. This 87% where they say they finish the bottom man. Me what I watched right there, the video I watched right there, no be 87%.
Now maybe the concrete works, then the metal works be there.
80%.
Me this thing 87%, because 87% means say you left just 13% and you finish. With 13%, they mean say some small things where you can't add. But the video me I dey see for here 87%.
They like how many percent?
But if you watch, I see. I mean,
No, this is University of Ghana.
because if the
University of Ghana.
EPC,
This is
I
the
say the EPC project. If they do like the basic part, then you just add things.
You know, 2 days to go, then the whole mortar they come plaster some places. So, but going forward, my own be say, if like these old facilities, there's no nursing sports complex those days. If we had kept that place,
Oh, Charlie.
as a nursing sports complex, if like we make come we right away if we get some more pitches for the football and things, like this is when we go use those places. So they show you say, as we slag all these years I think they can't suffer much.
They can't suffer. I see.
For the scholarship money where the doctor they beats for the
City crown even now see.
it go hard. Oh yes, it go hard. So go see, you go around these Ghanaians say them sure say these games they go really.
Some
People
self
no say they happy
This
self.
be say people not say
People
games.
self
Many people don't know
people
say.
self no say they happy self. So if people say oh African games they go say what that. They don't know self they do something like this self. So see more things they will do before this match. But at the full say the way things they go if they say they go feel do, make them do. But if they don't do again, they are simple. Maybe just allow these games go. Because already now, money matters they worry me.
There are financial complications if you know host time.
Money matters they worry me.
That be the thing.
The way we reach Riding, it mean like it means say Riding, either we know they get more money into the games. That's why the 6 say make corporate Ghana come inside. Because we start all we know bid for any corporate sponsorship. So Riding start the bids for corporate sponsorship. It means say we reach point where money they finish. So once money they finish, no, either somebody for can't hold we or we dey trouble inside. If we watch we go fit, see, there's no disgrace in this. We try. If by December, if by December the facilities
very heavy.
I know, but if by December we not finish everything, there's no harm in just letting this go. Because see, financially, like we need more cash. Where the more cash
would you not say that the tournament go? Then we go pay almost $100 million.
How we go fill house the tournament if more money? We know they get the more money.
Yeah. Final word.
Yeah. Me my problem be say.
You get problem.
Yeah. My problem be if they wanted funds. If like then they want funds, why they not use the presidency do? Because we see His Excellency doing it for the Black Stars. So if them go fee in the same stance where corporate Ghana will get tax exemptions, go get some benefits from them, why they no use through them? Then maybe government directly no go put all in money for this one inside. Then corporate Ghana, see me I know they believe say everything government for build.
Oh, yeah.
2-3 companies come together, do them. If they do them, a name day top, make it day, maybe 20, 30 years or 100 years, make the company them a name day top. Then after those years, you go come back to government, then they go try recoup them or try redo them. But every time everything be government, you know they help you. That be one of the reasons why always they go down. So if you look at the other aspect too, where government, if you really they need the money, use the right way. The way be effective, where we all see say they work, make them use them.
Okay, all right. Make we move on to the final topic. EXCO members, GFA EXCO members, they go around, they do campaign. People won't get onto the EXCO. Now, some members, they the EXCO top where they won't go back onto the EXCO. Some day where they never go some before those. This could be them a very, very, very first taste of positions for the GFA executive. What be the new executive council?
The executive council.
Okay, because the other one be executive committee, but they scrap
council.
that one. Guys, general thoughts on this one. We see some posters, and since people say they want day the EXCO top and this.
It be 10 men. Where they fight for five slots.
No, that be for the Premier League.
For the Premier League, they
Premier League be 5.
Yeah. They come out House of Folks son. Elijah Kambi for inside. Right? Moving on, the list there, they look like people where them know them are football. We mean one, I know they expect much changes from the EXCO. Because already now, you watch how the Ghana football landscape there, you know they change that much. Ghana football, if somebody get the whole position be, until he now go left arm, say they go, no, hardly say they come out. So this election they come on, the EXCO members, now they expect at least 70% of the old members for inside.
Okay.
Yes, I know they expect much changes. But you watch those where they want contest the seats to do some interesting names there inside. Kwesi Appiah, one name will be very interesting.
Oh, Mayele.
Already know sort of what Mayele want to do. Mayele want because of IMC member. Mayele get eyes for Sudan. He won't go coach Sudan as well. We want to do the EXCO talk. Mayele, why? So let's say they need them for meetings for here.
They go do Zoom. They get that well. The only challenge is that we're not sure if the Sudan internet is there or because they fight. That'll be the only.
Yeah. But overall, no, Mayele be interesting name for the team top. I think Eloy Amande.
Eloy
be one fine football administrator because what he do give Carolina and things so very interesting.
The other day call me. He called me. He said, "Oh, you want?" I said, "Ah." That thing calls me.
Exactly. So some nice people there inside the way if like the winner, but 5 slots for all these people, no, it go hard. Me, my own be say, make we just vote, give people way them go. Then the next 4 years, no, then they go do yes Samasa. The yes Samasa for Ghana football inside, ciao. They go do something. They say this thing they no good, but nobody get the vim say go talk so Charlie this thing there we no force so we go do them better. Them all always be they defend the bad things. So this be my prayer. Say we go vote, give people way, then get high morals. When they be principle, when them go there. If it be yes, it be yes. If it be no, when they can't talk, so Charlie, this one there we goof.
Felix.
Well, see me for the EXCO, my biggest interest be the Premier League.
Okay.
Because they get the highest number.
Yeah.
How many slots?
5.
Okay.
And see, I know they won't mention people then did already and people them are name. But if I take the Premier League, where you ask me, say, make I choose the people. Dr. Randy Abbey.
Okay.
You see, it'd be more like somebody really know the FA job well. You know the football scape, where he really contributes from the time they come from normalization. Somebody like that for day there. You talk about Eloy Amande. Eloy, solid guy, marketing, branding, somebody where you do feel rely on them, say Charlie go fit bring something on that Premier League or the ESCO there. Then I don't know where Kwesi Appiah dey, but for him being an ex-footballer, we played the league before, I would have loved say him to make you do what, make he did there. And then is it Lord Zico?
Yeah,
into did there. I would love say make he also did there as well. And then Dr. Tony Oben.
Mediama.
Yeah, a very, very solid guy. I go love. The other people, they are not the one mention them names. Because see, some old faces for there for move. And I also
mention Odro Safa.
I mean, you mentioned self. You see, where I think say I love the fact say Madam Abibata for the Women's Premier League also decides, you know what, in time catch the NSA Deputy Director, Madam Gifty Owari, the India be like.
I would say they represent Berry ladies, right?
Berry ladies. Seems like India go through already. It's just they need the 50+1 vote for the voting.
Oh, she go get them.
Where she go
Ghana,
get
you know the vote given.
But you see, I mean, I don't want make we look at the ESCO, then we see the improvement. And my problem is, we know they hold the ESCO accountable like they do the FA president. Because them more like the ministers. You the bab. You know, they say everything where they can throw, give them, wait them for swallow. See, look at Madam Abibata, for instance. She's been on ESCO for some time now. See the improvement we see for the Women's League. I don't know what she they do, but we've gone past the time where they play anything to they play Premier League, have Northern Zone and the Southern Zone.
Women's FA Cup.
Then things, you understand? Now 2 Ghanaian clubs even go win Wafo Zone B. They qualify for Women's Champions League.
One go final
self. You the bab. So if they have 5 people from the Premier League on that ESCO, we foresee that improvement for the league inside. Okay. So the people that did there before, they don't really help, especially the Ghana Premier League. So I hope so. And then me, I like a name, Ado. I think I don't know.
He did the Division 1.
So for the Division 1 people,
5 people for 3 slots.
So I will hope say you go still there then.
But I hear some say
what you hear?
Morrow, no. Me that was I hear say they go take the main election pass inside.
The presidential election. I don't want injunction day inside. So if people
the injunction themselves. You see, Nathan, there's a big difference in you applying for the injunction then the court they give you. But the court self go fit take give you. Where you know the fit get anybody self.
Okay. That's something happened before.
You say, but you see, no, they move go to Mali, but even electronically, I don't know. Now they say they go.
But the thing is, what they do is they hear the injunction hearing. So as whether then grant town or not grant town to be later, another confusing.
Me, what are the talk be say? I go love the FA. If I did the FA, if I be them a lawyer, they not serve we, make them do the election. Because at the end of the day, if the court grants injunction, where they rule on the case, where the court say the election you do for Tamale, bro, go cancel them, do another one. You go do.
You go do again.
Yeah. The FA to then get them a lawyer.
Yeah.
The general secretary of the FA is a lawyer. So them to assure say they ask them a lawyer say, oh, with all this thing, you see somebody will talk say, oh, Charlie, with all these legal issues, make you wait. If the court sit on the case on the 12th, then we go see one left and right. But you know Ghana, court case go fit day there. Ash go the GFA. We play 2 seasons finish.
They can find oneself.
So we're not going to talk say we go wait. Make them do the election.
Just 10 seconds, really. One election go happen, the EXCO election go happen.
See, from the precedents will happen. They watch the GFA, them are legal cases. They higher rate top say always then they win them cases. So they really know what then they do. Okay. They be mafias, but with a thin line where then they operate. Then they operate within the right line.
Just the place make contempt no catch them.
Okay, you make us see.
But
anyway,
okay.
That'll be how we go wrap up today's episode of Football Made in Ghana. My name is Nathan Carr. Today the guest be Felix Romark, Yao Amper for Junior, then Evans for Truman, so of the Citi Sports. Next Wednesday we go bring you more on this exciting episode. Then we go see if the election happened or not, and whether some injunction or court case day. We will catch you next week. Have a good one.